Married at First Sight season 12. I'm sorry, y'all. I know you're going to be mad about what I'm about to say, but I just want you to brace yourself for what I'm going to say. Because listen, we're going to have to pass the offering plate for brother Chris to get him out of jail after that whole shenanigans with drunkie Virginia and the drunkard Eric last night. You know, I'm not a violent woman, okay? And y'all know I'm not a fan of Christopher the charlatan, but just for this one season, we gonna call him Brother Chris, just in case we gonna have to get him out of the jail if he had punched Eric right in his mouth. I tell you, and that drunken Virginia, honey, running her lips. I just cannot. She just run her lips so much. And I just think that there is something. But anyways, girl, welcome back to Church Girls and Faith Girls Who Want to Get Married. To my name is Janice. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up if you can, share it out if you can. Girl, when they came back from the when they were out doing the RV rides, I just wish drunkie, okay, Virginia, would just mind her business. And I'm not saying you can't say, but she just running her lips, talk about, this is my friend, she's different from the woman I met 2 weeks ago. You don't know her, drunkie. You do not know Paige. Stop acting like you know her, y'all BFFs. Okay, I do agree that Chris should not have been up in the girl's face like that. But let me tell you something, girl. When they came back down from dinner and their fake apology, I kind of fast-forwarded through that because I didn't want to hear the foolishness. Because, see, I don't care what you say. Your life and your actions has to line up with it. And then she came back. They came down, and Eric jumps right in, not ask what was going on. Well, we'll first back up a little bit. The drunkie. You want a shot? Let's get some shot. Paige, do you want a shot? And I'm looking at her. This heifer is drunk, coming downstairs. And the first thing she wants is more liquor to put on top of what she got. Can we please pass the offering plate to get her checked into AA? Because she's 26, right? The insurance goes up to 27. Insurance goes up under mama. Can we get her drunk self checked into AA? And you can tell she was taking a shot at Chris. Like, Paige, do you want a shot? And I'm like, this girl... And you can tell after she done putting the drunken kitty on Eric and tell Eric, you better go downstairs. You better tell him he can't be talking to your wife like that. You have to defend me and you have to stand up for me. And you see Eric just trembling. Let me tell you, you can't talk to my wife like that. If ever you want to say something to my wife, you need to say through me. Okay, did you tell your drunk wife not to say anything to Chris? Huh, Eric? Did you tell drunkie not to say anything to Chris? Because it seems like she can say what she wants to Chris, but Chris can't say nothing to her. You should have addressed your wife on camera in front of everybody and say, you need to stay out of their business. Don't say nothing to him. And then says to Chris, blah, blah, blah. But no, you want to run downstairs, Eric, drunkard, and want to tell Chris not to speak to your wife and to say through you what you need to say to him, but you didn't say to her that she need to shut her drunken mouth up and go check into AA. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, and let's not forget you, drunkie, aka Virginia, has admitted that because you are minding Chris's and Paige's business, you're not focusing on your own issues that you have. Let's not forget about that. Let's talk about the issues you have, drunkie and the drunkard. He is jealous. You can't have any male friends. Let's talk about that, because you know you was promiscuous and a harlot and out there, you know, just dishing the loose kitty out to everybody that say hi, that buy you a drink. You want it? And so you have all these male friends lined up because they know all they got to do is buy you a drink for the kitty, okay? You give me the drink, you get the you get the kitty. So your drunken husband, who you've turned out, he's now an alcoholic too, allegedly. He needs to go check into AA. Is jealous and don't want you to have male friends, and your best friend is a male. and y'all want to get together and become best friends. I'm not going to say the word I'm thinking about, but y'all know the word I'm thinking about with 3 people. It's the snow. The snow made me do it. Okay, your husband is jealous. Let's concentrate on your jealous husband, drunkie. Stop minding Paige's business. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about he don't trust you because you're a drunk. You're 26 and you haven't given up the party life yet. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about he don't trust leaving you at the house because he's scared you're going to be having house party and getting drunk and stuff. Let's talk about that. You don't want to talk about that, drunkie. You are busy minding Sister Paige's business. Let's talk about you like what Sister Clara said. You poking the bear. Chris is angry, and here you go poking the angry beer. And your little drunk husband almost, what did Brianna say? Claire, Chris almost was gonna hand that let's talk about that, you drunk. Let's talk about your issues, Virginia. Let's talk about your husband. You think it's weird that your husband wants you to text him every time you go somewhere and you get to where you need to be. Let's talk about you want your marriage to be like a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, and you thinking it's weird for you to communicate with your husband. You don't want to talk about that. So y'all know I'm not a fan of Chris. Yeah, everybody know. But I'm just letting you know, if he had I would have donated $10 to get him out of the jail, because we don't need any more black men in the jailhouse. But I'm just saying, if he did, girl, I would have donated. Okay, we gonna have to pass the orphan plate, because drunkie, aka Virginia, had her little weakling husband running his lips that almost got his beat. And another thing. Do not be putting your hands on nobody. If you're not my friend, if we're having an argument and we're going at it, don't touch me, because I'm going to feel like you assaulted me and then I'm going to have to defend myself. Don't touch me, Eric. Do not be putting your hands on people. You like to touch people. I noticed that. You like to touch Chris, Eric. Why you like to touch that man so much? I just want to know. Why you like to be touching Christopher so much, Eric? Let's talk about you having regrets, Mr. Eric, about your little drunk wife turning you into a drunk. And you have admitted that this is not your life. This is not your norm. This is not normal. Though I will say you're on your honeymoon. You need to relax and unwind a little bit. But you allowed your loose drunk wife with her promiscuous self to get you drunk, and you were looking bad on camera now, because now the people is not going to want to be supporting your business because you're on camera getting drunk and slurred speech and dropping asleep, falling asleep at the table while the other brother's talking to you. Let's talk about all y'all issues. Y'all so busy minding Chris shenanigans and Paul Sister Paige, who want to stay with the cheating husband, that you're not paying attention to your issues, drunkie. And I just loved it when Chris says, let's talk about how your wife is a drunk. You drunkie. We are all concerned that you're walking around the resort drunk. Let's talk about that, drunkie, aka Virginia, and the drunkard, aka Eric. But Saints, I'm just letting you know, we're going to have to pass the orphan plate for Brother Chris. This will probably be the only time he is called Brother Chris on my channel, and will be the only time I will avail myself to help. But in this event, if he did, pow, I would have passed the orphan plate. Lord, let's get him out of jail, child. Get him out of jail. They put, how much you need me to donate? Because Eric, your little drunk, loose lips wife is going to get you in trouble. And I'm glad the honeymoon is over. Y'all don't have to see each other. Y'all don't have to spend time to each other, because every time you see Chris Eric, your little drunk wife want you to poke him and say something to him. And I hope she don't run her lips. And another thing, in the midst of Eric talking to Chris, here go the drunkie jumping in, talking to Chris. Oh, so you can talk to him, but he can't talk to you. And you talk about if my brothers and my father was here and had heard you talk to me like that, when is your daddy and your father and your brothers gonna get you into AA? I just want to know when they're gonna help get you some help for the alcoholic, for you being strung out. I'm telling you, she's 36. I can't. At 26, she looks like she's 56. She looks terrible, but alcohol will do that to your body, drunkie. Okay, Claire, Virginia, alcohol will do that to you. But anyways, girl, I just let you know, we're willing, the saints and I will pass the plate, the offering plate, for getting our brother Chris out of this, I was about to say sanitary, the penitentiary, from pow, Eric in his mouth. You know what? I just can't with you. I just can't. Okay, I cannot, girl. Anyways, I just had to get that off my chest, because they was getting on my nerves this whole episode, girl. They just get on my nerves. I can't take that. I'm upsetting my beautiful day with the snow. But anyways, girl, look, can y'all see the sun? There go a little bit. Let me know what y'all think about the drunkie and the drunkard. I just can't. I love them. Bye. Remember my books on Amazon, The Naked Wife, 20 Tests Guys You Might Need, In Christ I Am, and my mentoring program, and my other channel, Study the Bible in 1 Year. I need some views on that. And my other channel, my backup is Allegedly Janice. Okay, I love you. Let me know what you think. Bye.